hear of Nigerian nurses, what comes to your mind? For me, it's strength and resilience. Great Nigerian nurses, great! You're welcome everyone to another episode of my YouTube channel, Nursing with Abby. And today we are going to talk about Nigerian nurses. We're going to talk about their strength and resilience. We're going to talk about why they compete favorably and soar internationally and why they migrate. So join me as we explore all this information today. First, I would like to thank all my subscribers for always joining me, for always supporting me on this channel. I do not take your support for granted. Emailer, thank you so much. All right, now to all my new subscribers or those my invitees, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for joining us in class today. My name is Nurse Abiodun, Nurse Abi for short. I am a nurse, I'm a midwife, I'm a public health advocate, and I love what I do. Now, I talk about nursing, lifestyle, and everything in between. And you're welcome to my channel, Nursing with Abby. Please do me a favor. Please like, please share, please comment, and of course, subscribe to this YouTube channel to encourage us, to support us, and to know more about any valuable nursing content that we post. And make sure you click on the notification bell so that you can get notifications every time I post a new video, and trust me, it's gonna be exciting. All right, now let's dive into the affair of the day. Now today I'm going to be talking about the strength and resilience of Nigerian nurses. Not only that, I'm going to be talking about the reasons why we migrate and how or why we are able to soar internationally. Yes, quite a number of people, you're aware that on the international scene, Nigerian nurses make a big bunch compared to other African countries of the workforce of Nigerian nurses, even in other lands. And we have a lot of reasons for that. So I'm going to delve into such reasons first, and then we go to other parts of this episode. Now, the first thing is that Nigerian nursing education is well grounded. It is well grounded. When we talk about theory, we are there. When we talk about practicals, we are there. In fact, on the normal national nursing diploma course, which is the registered nursing, we do have what we call PTS, which is preliminary training school. It's 3 months as you're in the inception into the nursing school. Now that period of tests, let me put it that way, is a way of getting away the wheat from the chaff. Every nursing student has to go through this to test them to be sure that they are strong enough to be able to cope with the rigors of nursing education in Nigeria. And if the person does not pass the examination, the person is shown the way out. So you can see that even right from 3 months in the nursing course, we are already deeply grounded and rooted. Now, for every promotion to every year, you're going to write both practical and theoretical examination. So you are being exposed to what you're going to learn even in the clinicals right from nursing school. Not a lot of professions do that. So Nigerian nursing education is well grounded. They're going to teach you the nitty and the gritty. They're going to really drill you, and you would learn and be at a wide knowledge base. That is what nursing education in Nigeria is, and that is why our nurses are always top-notch. Now, another thing is that nursing education is relatively not so expensive as compared to other international nursing schools. Yes, it's not so expensive. It's not so expensive if you compare it with the amount that you would need for training throughout your nursing career of the nursing education in Nigeria to other countries. You see that there's a marked difference. And Nigerian education is still one of the cheapest in the world, and not because it is cheap that we churn out have big nurses. No, it is cheap, but the Nursing and Midwifery Council and all of our lecturers and all of our educators make sure that the products that are being churned out are those that can compete favorably even on the international scene. So I thank Nursing and Midwifery Council, and I thank all of our educators and lecturers for this wonderful feat and maintaining the standard. Another thing is that I've said also that we have seasoned professionals and clinical instructors. Now, we have educators who are seasoned. They are trained to educate nurses. That is why we have nursing education course, which is a part of post-basic course even in Nigeria. So you don't just wake up in the morning and start to teach nurses. No, you are going to be well grounded with impacting education, knowledge into nurses and nursing students. So that is a big feat, and that is why our lecturers are always filled with knowledge, and they have the skill to pass the knowledge to nursing students. So that is a beautiful feat. Now, another thing is that there's a wide variety of post-basic courses. Now, after your regular registered nursing diploma certificate, you are opportune to go to any post-basic school to learn the specialty you'd want to delve into. For example, you can decide to become a midwife, which is 1.5 years training. You can decide to, that's School of Midwifery. You can decide to go for orthopedics, which is the care of the bones and injuries to the bone. You can decide to go for pediatrics, which has to do with children or babies. You can decide to go to accident and emergency. We are not forgetting the theater nursing, or the ICU or cardiac care unit. So we have a wide variety of post-basic courses that registered nurses, after completing their diploma in nursing, can also delve into to specialize exactly. As for me, I am a registered midwife. So after my registered nursing certification, I went for my registered midwifery, and I really enjoyed it because the kind of knowledge you get there makes you compete favorably even on the international scene. Nurses in Nigeria, I hope you are with me on this. If you're with me on this, you're a Nigerian nurse and you're watching this, please type hashtag Nigerian nurses. Yes, type it on the comment section. Yes, type it so that YouTube can know that we are a voice that needs to be heard. Yes, just type hashtag Nigerian nurses. I would love to see your comment in the comment section, so I know you're following me, I know you're supporting me, and I know that I'm saying your mind. All right, now there's another thing, is that we have schools of nursing and we have universities. Yes, we have schools of nursing and we have universities. So as for me, I went to School of Nursing and I also went to university. So there are quite a number of Nigerian nurses who went through the two aspects of nursing education. We have those who went only to the university, that's called full-time, and we have full-time that's from your O levels down to university straight, while we have those who went to schools of nursing, schools of post-basics, and then to the university. So I am among those who went through the schools of nursing, school of midwifery, and school of the university. So if you have a wide number of people that went through these rigors of nursing education, you can imagine the product that is going to be produced. Top-notch and A-list, internationally recognized and acclaimed nurses. That is what Nigerian nurses are. That is awesome. Another thing is that we also have the fact that the entry level to schools of nursing is strict. That means that the same entry level that you have with all other top science courses is the same level of entry for your WAEC, that's what I mean, or NECO. That means that before you can be a nursing student, or you can get admitted to a nursing school, you must have 5 credits in physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, and English. That is non-negotiable, either in the schools of nursing or in the university. So this, right from the beginning, has ensure that the A-list candidates are the ones that put in for this course. Yes, we don't accept 2 credits, we don't accept 3, we don't accept 4. We have to have all the 5 credits. So if you have credits and above, then that is when you can be enrolled into the nursing school. So what do you expect when the entry requirements are as strict, even from the point of entry? Definitely, we are looking for the best to enter into nursing school in Nigeria, and that is why we produce the very, 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 very best. Also, the Nursing and Midwifery Council has tried as much as possible to uplift and uphold the standard of nursing education in Nigeria through various seminars, through various continuing medical education forums, through the regular, we call it MCPDP, which is mandatory continuing program for development of nursing career in Nigeria, and it has gone a long way to ensure refreshing of knowledge and more updating of knowledge in the Nigerian nursing scene. So there are quite a number of nurses who had finished 5 years, 10 years ago, but with the incept of this MCPDP, it helps us to refresh our knowledge on the new trends of nursing in Nigeria and even on the international stage. That is a wonderful feat, and it also helps us to stay relevant. It helps us to know what is happening in the world concerning nursing, and it also gives us an edge. Yes, it gives us an edge to be at par even with our colleagues or contemporaries on the international scene. Isn't that awesome? So we give all kudos to Nursing and Midwifery Council, and we pray that you continue to bring up more innovations that would help to ease and support nurses, especially Nigerian nurses all over the world. All right. So with all this, I hope I've been able to explain to us why Nigerian nurses are top notch. Some people migrate, some people don't. Some migrate to other lands, some people, depending on your choice. But I assure you, for a Nigerian nurse to compete on the international scene, whatever examination, they would soar. We would soar. We would soar. That means that we will excel. We succeed because we've been well grounded, because we've been well trained. Yes, that is what Nigerian nurses have we've gone through this level of training, and we are not half-baked. We are strong, we are resilient, we are able to weather every obstacle, we are able to overcome challenges, and we are able to come out strong and victorious. And that is what Nigerian nurses are. Nigerian nurses, great. Nigerian nurses, great. So like I said, please make sure you put your hashtag Nigerian nurses on the comment below. Yes, so that YouTube knows that we're talking about Nigerian nurses, and it will encourage more people to watch this channel. So I hope I've been able to give you examples, reasons why Nigerian nurses they are strong, they are resilient, why they migrate, maybe because of better offers or opportunities, and then why they soar internationally, and that's because we are well trained. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Nursing with Abby. I'd love for us to make it a date and not another episode, as I give you wonderful nursing and valuable content. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you all my subscribers. Thank you for always watching me. Till I see you in my next episode, it's bye for now.